I don't know if the bone mage can do all that great against bones. I don't know if you can shove a bone up a bone's butt, because that's kind of what he likes to do. But I really just need you not to throw our dead bodies through the air. What's up, guys? We're back today with Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And last time we ended off with starting the spooky campaign where we were fighting skeletons, and I sent a wave of halflings at them. And the skeletons have the ability to scare enemies to make them run away. So what if we instead try some ranged units and send them to the sky, or shoot my own balloon archer in the back of the head? That probably is not going to leave any damage to come back and haunt me later on. So I just need you guys to pick them up and drop them and hopefully break them into pieces before they get to you and scare you. Okay, there's one left, two left, one left. Perfect. Just need some range so they couldn't scare us and make us run off the cliff. I wonder if there's any secret units here. I didn't think about that. I was trying to see if there's any secret units kind of kicking around. There's a lot of pumpkins and candles and cobwebs, but I don't think any of those are secret units. What are you? Oh, you're something. A skeleton giant. Okay, that might come in handy. Anything else out of the ordinary sitting around here? You know, I kind of want to go in there, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Kind of creepy. So by the looks of it, the only thing I found was the giant Skeletor dude. So what is going on here? Oh, is this one of the circle ones? It is. We have to defend from two sides, and they have archers now. So what if I just throw a Da Vinci tank in there and just shoot everything? Do you think that would work? So far so good. Oh, I forgot, they don't do all that well against arrows. Yeah, sorry, Da Vinci. Wherever you are, it looks like you took an explosion straight to the face. So I'm thinking here, my hoplites usually do pretty good at one-on-one combat with forces. They have a shield and a spear. And then what if I just give them archers for backup? Ooh, okay. Oh, I forgot they run in fear. That's right. And then their archers shoot fire arrows. Okay, that didn't work out for me. I think we took out one archer, and one of my hoplites fell down a cliff. I just remembered I have the healer who can pretty much make a unit almost invulnerable. They too can survive, which doesn't look like it's happening, but I do have the pirate queen who can get on units and then just throw some bombs. As long as she can take a good chunk of arrows to the face, it might work. She does move a bit slow, which kind of doesn't help me all that well, because she just kind of absorbs freaking arrows up until she gets to units. And now she has to walk all the way back across the map to get to the other ones. This might sound really stupid, but I do know that hay barrels, failures, can take a few shots. But they're also probably extremely flammable, which probably doesn't help against the fire arrows. It also doesn't help them when they get scared. And they're just all gonna fall to their death. Yep. I just had an idea. We have berserkers who I thought jumped to the back. So hopefully I can get a couple of them back where the archers are. And then I just had a couple shield bearers. That dude just jumped to his death. To try and get to distract the melee guys, which still didn't help me. Man. All right, I'm running out of ideas. Mammoth, Manny, I think your name was Fluffy. I need you to just get in there and step on things. Can you do that for me? I put some shield bearers and a bone mage in there to help you. I don't know if the bone mage can do all that great against bones. I don't know if you can shove a bone up a bone's butt. because that's kind of what he likes to do. But I really just need you not to throw our dead bodies through the air and step on skeletons. Yeah. No. Fluffy, I did like I did like that approach, but maybe instead of giving you a bone mage who summons bones to fight skeletons, maybe I give you a couple spear throwers to maybe help. I don't know if it's helping. I don't think they went through as many units as they did last time, which probably doesn't help you out. You're also kind of stuck in a little confined area, so you don't get the opportunity to charge. I have a single defender left, who is hiding behind the corpse of his fallen master, Sir Fluffy's. Yeah, okay. What if I throw a bard in there to hopefully try to distract units right off the cliff? That didn't work. My knights kind of went on their own little vengeance quest. I was kind of hoping they would stay and take out the ground forces so the archers could pick off the ones further away. The knights are doing really good against skeletons, though. That is good. I have 2 over there and 1 over here. And there's only 2 left. 1 left. You just got to turn around and hit him. Just hit him. Hit him. Thank you. Thank you. This next round is called Candles. And I am indeed fighting candles. Do they throw flames? Kinda hope not. I'm not all sure what this unit can do, so I'm gonna throw some bomb throwers in there to hopefully stop them from getting that close, but my bomb throwers just decided to not move and let my pirate queen take all of the cannon fodder. But that did work. That did work. Those things can like rapid fire some unholy flames that just knock my units on their butts. Good to know. You know, this next one was called Blood, and I was kind of curious if I was going up against vampires. But by the looks of his teeth, I'm assuming I am. I didn't expect the vampire to be doing some jig, though. So I have a feeling I don't want the vampires to get close. So we're just gonna throw a bunch of guns at them and a few bombs and see what that does. Oh, they can turn into bats and they can move in quick. Bomb throwers, I need you to drop some bombs. And okay, we need something that fires a lot quicker than my blunderbusters. Okay, Okay, so hear me out. I just need a few units to kind of take on and be a distraction. So I have some clubbers, and then I have ninjas because they can throw stars really, really fast and hopefully get some damage in before they get dog-piled. And then I had musketeers in the background because the musketeers can pretty much one-shot kill as long as they can hit. That didn't work. I was hoping not to do this. My decoys are now halflings. I have a potion seller who hopefully can confuse them, and hopefully I can chain some freaking vampires with Zeus. Zeus was a little too far back, I think. Okay, hold on. I got this. We got this. All right, we got Zeus in a bit closer. So closer. So he can chain some freaking vampires, Draculas, I don't know. And hopefully just take them out as they're feasting on the precious flesh of halflings. That did not work. Okay. What if I throw a couple bards in the mix and hope to distract them and give them a knight because I know the knight can take some damage. The bards kind of took the vampires everywhere. Didn't help Zeus. Okay. Okay, this gonna sound stupid, but what if we give them an invincible king? Will they continue to go for the king and not the healers? Can the king do anything while being healed constantly and being dogpiled by vampires? Don't fall off the cliff! No! No! It was such a good strat! It was such a good strat! No! Alright, I'm giving him a bard for backup so I can get all of the vampires in a spot, get him on the king, then hopefully the king can just not die because he's getting healed every now and then. Oh no. They killed the king. What if I give them an invincible Zeus and 2 halflings to get the horde of vampires in a spot? So once they get on Zeus, Zeus can still throw lightning bolts or not? Okay. Seriously, just need something that can like tank damage, and then something that is a good range unit that can just take out enemies at a range. It's just they all take forever to reload. And by the time my tank tanks them out, it only takes out like 2. Alright, maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way. And what if we just need mass damage? Okay, that didn't work because they took out the halflings too, which were supposed to be the cannon fodder. What if we spread out the halflings a bit more so we don't take out all of our halflings at once? We'll just take out half of them at once because we can't aim for enemies. Okay, so we have a good pile. We hit them, and they all pop back up. Okay, that did work. Kind of. Alright, so another issue I'm having is my catapult keeps hitting the trees and stuff. I don't know why that catapult can't aim for anything. Let's spread the halflings out slightly more. So hopefully I can get a bigger impact in there. Why do they keep aiming for that, like, rock and tree? It doesn't help me. Okay, hit them. Okay, we hit 1, and I have 2 halflings stuck back over there. I can get it down to, like, 4 freaking vampires left. What if we tried taking out bats with crows and throwing some explosive scarecrows? The only issue is the crows do take forever to reload, so they probably won't have time for a second shot. Okay. Maybe pirates are the answers? Because I know the queen, I don't know if the queen does good at being dogpiled, but she should be able to drop bombs. Drop bombs, queen. There you go. There we go. Okay, that was good so far. Oh my god, I about used the queen like an hour ago. But she cost so much that I couldn't get any like good units to back her up. And she pretty much just freaking one-shotted them. Oh, I could have been done with this one an hour ago. You know, I really thought the catapult was going to help me out on that last playthrough. And I see they stole my tactic and they brought their own catapults. And a lot of them. And this is only one side of the board. You know, this is going to sound stupid, but I'm going to send Zeus back at the problem because those pumpkins continuously explode. So I need something to just take out units in a group all at once. So Zeus, if you could please just get rid of those catapults before they blow up more stuff. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention to that side because that Zeus was actually doing good. Oh, thank you, Zeus. I was not expecting for just continuous exploding pumpkins. So oh goodness. I just popped up into a new map and I found what looks like a little owl flying a broom. Apparently that is a secret unit. The witch. Okay. I honestly kind of assumed there was going to be like, you know, something down here with this pumpkin. But apparently not. Because now we are in the Dynasty factions area. But it's all spooky and the map's changed. Now I can't go sideways back in the back. There's walls. That's interesting. Huh. Is their side like that too? Their side's like that too. So the only way you can get to those side units is if you stage your guys on the side or if they cross in the middle. Oh, and the hole in the floor's gone. Also, the little structures I just realized are gone. There's a structure here. Nice, that's cool. What is that? Why is there light floating too? Oh, okay, that's a unit. The Necromancer. Nice. Kinda wish I could use some of these units now to fight the spooky faction, but I can't. What do we got? We got archers, ground units, the catapult, and the vampires. So this is gonna be a pain. So I'm thinking I want the pirate queen up front because I have a feeling those vampires are literally just gonna bum rush her. She did really good at getting rid of the vampires. Then I will have some halflings in the back, just as kind of maybe like a second defense and cannon fodder. And then I'll have Zeus in the back, so hopefully he can just chain lightning some units. I forgot about the freaking pumpkins. There are the vampires right on the queen like I assumed was gonna happen. Throw the bombs, please throw the bombs, and get out of the way. Cool, okay, secondary forces are coming in. Zeus can literally take freaking skeletons out all day long. I really need somebody to get the catapults though. That was good, I just need something better than halflings. So what if I stage my musketeers back a little bit further so they don't get into the fight till later? So hopefully all of the close units will be taken out and they will focus on the catapults, hopefully. Again, hopefully. It's not like a 100% positive, but it's a hopefully. Okay, we have one of the catapults down. Zeus, I need you to... Perfect. We just have a couple archers left. 2 archers. Those 2. That one right there. I just need you to lower your guns and shoot. Musketeers, please, you have better aim than Zeus. Or you don't. That still works though. It still works. Did you guys hit the queen in the back? Never mind, I'm not gonna ask. So besides for the fact that I have vampires on both sides of the bridges and just skeletons, I have some sort of sword summoning cross-eyed wizard that I don't like, that I have to face. The other problem is I have less money than I did last time, so I don't think I'm going to have all that great of an attack for the vampires, because my queen is taking swords straight to the chest. Oh my god, that is overpowered. How do you fight that? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I might have to put the queen in the back for this one. So I'm just gonna move the queen and see what that does for me. So my bomb throwers have already started throwing bombs. Unlock's already shot all of their shots. And my blunderbusters take forever to reload. Okay, we drop some bombs. We get some of them taken care of. But my queen's just getting overpowered right now. Okay. She can dang near one-shot this on her own. I just need her to have a little bit of backup. Okay, so I'm going to scoot all of my units back, so hopefully the vampires can actually get to the front lines. Bomb throwers can start throwing bombs, hopefully take out a few of them, and then my queen can get in there and hopefully take out a group of them before they do too much damage. And then I still have a good chunk of ranged units that are all on their lonesome against the sword freaking wizard. But we are hiding behind a pumpkin. Is that a bomb thrower? Oh, that would have been amazing if I got rid of all the skeletons. Alright, so what if we give the queen a little bit of a break and we send in Zeus instead? I have a lot of gunshots going on, I have a lot of bombs going off, and Zeus should be able to chain lightning a good chunk of them. The only thing is, I don't think lightning does as much damage to the vampires as I would like. Oh my god, Zeus just like one-shotted the sword guy. Like, what? What? I wasn't even paying attention to the back forces. I don't know how that happened. What? But you know what, guys? I think we're gonna call that it for today for Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And we'll come back next time to defending against this nightmare of candles and swords and skeletons and probably some vampires in there as well. But if you like this video, make sure you leave a like on it. If you're not a subscriber and you like watching my stuff, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you know when I upload more videos like this. But until next time, guys, bye. I love yous.